up. And off we go from Minneapolis. Rasheen Ali on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about. Silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with Kings quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Taking a shot deep here. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Next point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Ty Felton here to return it. Massive hit, the ball is out! And they steal it back on the return. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you. Every single pitch, the ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They go to him again. And he's stuck for a loss again, this time at the 3. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Jackson has it, third and goal. Headed out right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Luke takes on the extra point. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Addison going to motion over left. Play action, McCarthy. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that'll bring up second down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
And he could have a free play here. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the result. First and 10 now from the 46. We motion the tight end over. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, I know I don't need to...
Bro, this shit is shit, bro. Oh my god.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'll probably you before I catch your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crypto, a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bron. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and off we go in Santa Clara. Here's Sky Moore on the return. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and short, here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Here's Purdy, 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Escapes the pocket. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
In the hands of Knox, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. From the gun, McCaffrey. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Purdy on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's caught. Pearsall has it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
And the 49er first down.
Now try it right with McCaffrey. He gets forward, and it's about 4 yards. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This is reeled in by Jauan Jennings. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get set! Watch out!
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Bills' 18-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And someone steps in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Bills. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
Alert! Hey, hold.
To the air again, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense so many plays. Well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Pass now to kick this away. Isaac Gurindo to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Taron Johnson has it. And the...
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Play action. Now Williams. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On play action, here's Williams. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a back up. Oh, he just snuck out there, and he just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, 15, attack! Hey, taller, yellow, nice hit!
Mahomes going to throw. And quickly to Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And now a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And the Bears first down.
In motion goes the tight end. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Second and 10. To throw, Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
He'll let this go for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Rome Odunze, 37 yards. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. To throw, it's Williams. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Williams. A hit as as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't.